Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's go, let's go. I will explain the champagne here in a minute. Very exciting day. I frankly had forgotten about it, but I'll explain the champagne here in a minute. All right, everybody, it's Andy's time. Fly the W. So, for those that are new, welcome to the channel. This is a daily vlogging channel, which I'll explain in more detail here in a second. But there's pressure on me. Well, there's pressure to publish every day, but there's pressure from the boys inside the house. Whenever I go off and travel to a race, you better believe I gotta fly the W, I gotta set a PR, or I gotta get an FKT. If I accomplish one of those three things, yes, I take the boys and True Love out to get Andy's, which is a frozen custard place here in the United States. If you're unfamiliar, it's amazing. It's delicious. So we're gonna head out here in a minute. Go get some Andy's. And once again, like I said yesterday, I gotta give a huge shout out to the Gulf Coast runners and to the, frankly, just the running community in Florida. Feels very tight-knit and strong. And sometimes you travel to places around the world or across the US and you're just like, I don't know, I land and I'm like, okay, where are the runners at? Where are the best places to go run? In Florida, whenever I go at least to the Naples area, it just feels like there's a really tight-knit community down there. So once again, thank you for all the support. Thanks for all the cheering. It was amazing. Oh, so great to see races coming back on the scene in 2021. And yes, it was a tune-up race for the Glass City Half Marathon in 2 weeks in Toledo, Ohio. So shout out to everybody in the greater Toledo, Ohio area. I'm coming for you in 2 weeks. Actually, let me know in the comments if you're gonna be there, and frankly, if you're interested in filming, okay? If you are, just like yesterday, well, shout out to Tyler who made the vlog happen, okay? Tyler made it happen. But if you are gonna be there in 2 weeks, just take out your phone or a nicer camera if you have one and just film. Make sure it's horizontal, not vertical, and that just helps tell the story for the daily vlog for the next day and future vlogs down the road. And anyway, it really helps, I think, all of us connect on a better level in the real world, but also here on YouTube. So anyway, I'm excited to go to Ohio in 2 weeks, but first we gotta break down the Naples 10K yesterday. So here's the deal. I've heard it been said before that humidity is a poor man's altitude training, meaning how you feel training at altitude sometimes is how you might feel training in humidity, okay? And I love that. Now for me, here in Colorado, it's a very arid climate, okay, very dry. I don't even know what our average or daily humidity levels are. I want to say it's between like 15 and 30%, maybe. If I find some information, I'll put it on the screen right now. Anyway, we have very low humidity levels here in Colorado. So I would say, a very naive approach when it comes to humidity, especially racing in humidity. I've been running for 22 or 23 years. Out of all the runs in my entire life, I've probably ran in humidity less than 1% of those runs, okay? So I just don't have the experience level. Now, at the starting line, I heard somebody say, that it was hovering around 70% or 75% humidity. But then at the end of the race, I was just looking it up on Strava, and sure enough, it looks like the humidity levels were closer to this says 94% humidity. At the end of the day, it was hot, it was humid, and when you go out to a race and you're looking to race fast, first of all, I'm always looking for competition, and I'm looking for good weather, looking for a flat course, and in Naples, that's why you go to Naples. Or Florida in general, it's flat and it's fast and it's sea level. Now, humidity aside, you guys know my A goals and B goals for the race. A goal, break 30 minutes. B goal, set a PR. Okay, so breaking 30 minutes in 10 seconds, which I set a decade ago in college. But for me, I wanted to give myself a chance to break 30 minutes. So as far as connecting to yesterday's comment of the day, where I talked about Basically the comment was really humbling, and it talked about like setting goals and not achieving those goals. And you know, at least here on YouTube, like I'm not afraid to tell all of you guys my goals, whether it's for Glass City, whether it was for Naples, whether it was, you know, like in 2020 when I said at the beginning of the year, I want to try and win the Pikes Peak Marathon. And sure enough, you know, I was able to accomplish that goal. Now, for me, this is so interesting. I love tension in my running, meaning I love that friction, that grit, that uncertainty. That's almost the best word for it. I love the uncertainty of setting goals as a long distance runner, meaning you set goals that you think you can achieve, and you set goals that are just really out there. And it creates this tension and friction in your training and frankly in your daily living and perseverance and turning the doorknob, and like that grit that it takes, that pain, going to that pain threshold, you know, not just in the races, but in the training leading up to the races, into the sacrificing of sleep. You know, if you got to be at work at 7 a.m., so you know you got to be out the door no later than 5 a.m., it creates this tension and this, it gets me going even just thinking about it. It forces you to go to bed early, and I love that. So for me, there's a tension. Like 30 minutes, breaking 30 minutes, it's been this tension for the last 2 months, and I didn't get it. I didn't accomplish the goal. Whereas, you know, 9 months ago or 8 months ago, I set the goal to win the Pikes Peak Marathon, and we got it. So it's like you get some goals and you don't get some goals. You get some goals, and it's this beautiful existence that we get to experience as runners. Anyway, sorry, a little riff in there, but I think it's a privilege that we runners get to experience here on this earth that sadly a lot of humans on earth don't get to experience that. So soak in, relish the failures and the successes and that tension that happens and that, the butterflies that you get, like, can I accomplish this goal? Am I gonna get it? So I did not hit my goals for Naples. And would things have been different with more competition and lower humidity levels? And I don't know. I don't think I would have broken 30 minutes with perfect maybe close. I know I would have been closer with if I would have had the same group of guys that was at the Naples Half Marathon, 2 months ago in January. Definitely would have been lower in the 30s. Not sure about breaking 30 minutes, but anyway, it's water under the bridge. And guess what? It creates an opportunity to troubleshoot, to strategize, and to frankly get more excited to break a 10K down the road. And frankly, I'm just I would love to hop on a track for a 10,000 meter race at some point in the next 12 months. I just don't know, if you are a track person and you know of a track race, it's probably gonna have to be next spring, maybe next fall, but most likely next spring. So I'm not giving up on the goal of breaking 30 minutes. You better believe it, everybody. Okay, let's break down the splits real quick. I'm riffing too much here. Here we go. You saw this in yesterday's vlog, just real quick. So I want to talk about pacing, heart rate, and overall effort, just to talk you through the mental side of what actually happened out there on the course. 251, 254, and I frankly, I've kind of transitioned a little bit to kilometer training versus mile training. So anyway, that's a discussion for another day, but 251, 254, 259, 301, 307, 3 flat, 303, 307, 307, 313, okay, with 159s. Here it is on your screen, 172. And again, this is all, so the Polar Vantage V2 watch is working again. I finally figured out that it's working again. I did not wear a heart rate strap yesterday, so this is all just data through the watch, so take it all with a grain of salt. So 159, 172, 174, 176, 179, 79, 79, 175, 171, 71, 73. So you can see, that's so interesting. I felt it at we'll call it the last 2 kilometers. My heart rate, it looks like, was dropping along with my pace dropping. And as I crossed the finish line, I think I told Tyler or maybe Steve like immediately, like I could feel the humidity starting to zap my energy the last 2 to 3 kilometers. And, you know, you have a lead bike and you're chasing the lead bike, you know, with no other competition around you. You just have to really focus your effort. You focus on your form. Not let you honestly have to block out the heat. You got to block out the weather, and you can't let those kind of outside distractions impact your focus on your form. And I love you, Tyler, just like filming me. It's like, you know, I hope someday you get a chance to have somebody film you if they're on a bike, and so you can analyze your running form. Like, I can really see some challenges in my running form on the screen right now that I will break down in another vlog at some point. So there you go. That's the Naples 10K. I could talk for a long time about it. Overall, I'm pleased. I would have been, you know, happier with a lower 30, you know, 30-10, 30-15, 30-20. So it was 30, I think 46 was the final chip time, which is fine. And, you know, I'm not tapered. So it's actually exciting for Glass City once I get to rest up, taper really well, and get the legs as fresh as possible for the half marathon coming up. Okay, here we go. Craziness, everybody. Shout out once again. So I'm going to hop in the car with the boys right now. Shout out again to Here We Are Running, a YouTube guy over in the UK. He basically reminded me on Twitter that today is the 5-year anniversary of the daily vlog. I totally forgot. I thought about it about a month ago, and I just totally forgot that, yes, 5 years, so it would have been April 11th, 2016, I committed to publishing a daily vlog every single day here on YouTube. And so, thank you for the reminder. Unbelievable. I'm taking the boys to go get Andy's, and yes, we're gonna go get a little champagne to celebrate. It's like, it's a big deal. It's been a half a decade of uploading a new video every single day to YouTube, no days off, and it's not for everybody. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody on earth because it's been incredibly hard, especially at the beginning. But the reason I committed to it is that I wanted to get better at video production. I wanted to have fun with video production, and I wanted to tell a little bit of my story. So the first vlog is called Losing Pearls with Joe DiMaggio. I'll throw back to it here in a minute. I'll link to it upper right-hand corner. And you'll notice it's numbered vlog 13 because in the previous 9 months before I decided to commit to the daily, I published about 12 vlogs over the course of 9 months because I realized how hard it was to publish vlogs on YouTube, like, and to do them in a high, you know, high quality manner. And then I decided one night, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, if I'm gonna seek out and find that beauty, not only out on earth, but also here on YouTube, I need to commit to publishing every single day. So anyway, thank you for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in every day. We've been doing it for 5 years, and I'm not stopping now, everybody. All right, we are just getting started here on YouTube. Butter the bread. All right, let's go get that Andy's and that champagne. Okay, we're ready to go. Let's go, boys. Let me get you. Okay. We're off like a herd of turtles. Champagne, and then Andy's. You guys want fruit snacks? Yeah. And you just made, oh boy, do you have more?
You got 2 back there?
Okay, we've got 3. Actually, in 4. Okay, ready? There you go. I'll open it, Michael. You rock. You rock.
And your card.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Go Abs,
Yeah,
man.
go.
Oh, we're finally playing amazing.
Yeah, Joe Hansen finally had a shutout. Let's go.
Yep, it's time.
Yep.
I feel it this year.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
All right, ciao. That guy was awesome, giving out fruit snacks. He had a Colorado Avalanche jersey on. That is what I'm talking about. My kind of guy. And oh, look at that. extra zesty right there. He's back. How's it going?
Welcome, welcome.
I won a race yesterday.
In Naples, right?
In Naples. Yes. So you got it, man. So we get Andy's, don't we, boys?
Hey.
You know, we will share with him.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll share with. So 3 small cherry bashes. What do you guys say? Oh man. Yummy. Andy's to go, can't beat that. We just love this company. We love the custard. It's just like they take care of you when you come in, and just really positive people here. So shout out again to Andy's. All right, Josie, you gonna carry or is Michael gonna carry? All right, he's got it. What a journey we are on. 5 years. How many days is that? Can somebody do the math real quick down in the comments? There's a lot of days of daily vlogging. All right, let's do this. Come on, boys, you ready? All right. Oh no, it might not be a popper. Does anybody know how to open champagne bottles with a lid like that? I've never seen one. It's not a cork. Little did I know. I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna have to break it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo-hoo-hoo! We got, ready? There we go. Oh man. There we, cheers everybody. We love you. Oh man, all right, we're gonna, woo! We salvaged just a little bit of the champagne. It was mostly spilled onto the grass, but that's all right. Oh, all right, last task of the day. There it is, the bib number from yesterday's race. You all know I've got a shoebox. Yes, one shoebox filled with bib numbers. And a little, this is what you all know, this is what I do. I write on the back of the bib number the date, the location, the place, and the time that I ran. And then it's just so much fun to go back into the archive from races from 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15, 20 years ago, just to reminisce about old races that I've done. So anyway, that's what I just got done doing. Here we go. Comment of the day. This is where it's at. Henrik Asterberg said, thank you, Henrik, for the comment. He says, this video was filled with so much positivity and joy that I just started smiling and almost laughing from happiness. Butter my bread, exclamation point. Henrik and everybody else, I do shoe reviews, I do training vlogs, we do race vlogs, but at the end of the day, that's what it's all about here on YouTube. That's why, frankly, it's amazing. It's why I just keep uploading for 5 years in a row. It's because of the positivity that we can share here on the intrawebs, here on the internet, that can then spread out into the real world. That is what it's all about. That's the gift that we have as runners. Question of the day. All right, question of the day. What was the last running goal that you did not achieve, but you're planning on achieving down the road? Okay, so it's a very specific answer. A goal that you have not achieved, you've already attempted, but you're gonna go back and try again at some point, whether it's a PR, whether it's a place, maybe it's a state championship as a team in cross country next year in the fall. Maybe it's walking on to a Division III cross country team in the fall. Maybe it's, simply finishing your first 5K this summer? No joke, all right? It could be anything. Let us know down in the comments. Oh, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. We'll toss it to, oh man, Losing Pearls with Joe DiMaggio. First vlog, first daily vlog, I should say, right here, right here, right here. Losing Pearls with Joe DiMaggio. Good vlog. It's like throwback. Oh my goodness. Back when the YouTube channel was not focused on running. All right, everyone, seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.